I saw a list today, and it's like the songs that make old people like not old people, but like white people lose their minds.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna see if you can.
I mean, it's probably spot on. It's not hard.
I mean, we always make the joke about the Blink-182 song, where it's like late night, come home, work sucks. Like people lose their mind for that shit.
Yeah, just that line.
Just to say work sucks.
Yeah, it's like, I hate my job.
It really does.
Right, everybody?
All right.
Don't we hate it?
I'll give you the song and see if you can tell me what part of the song people lose their mind to.
Wait, you're going to play all of them?
No, I'm not going to play it. I'm going to tell you the song.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So, number one on there, Don't Stop Believin' by Journey.
Oh, the whole thing.
The whole thing. I mean, love it.
I've grown to hate that song for that reason.
100%.
When it comes on in bars and you just see like white girls like, oh, this is my favorite Journey song.
Yeah,
it's like, this is the only Journey
the
song
only
you know.
one you know, exactly.
You know what I mean?
And like from the beginning, it gets hot. You know,
yeah. I'll be honest though, 2 a.m. I'm hammered. God, I'm belting that out.
First of all, this is not even like drunk. Any of these songs are getting
murdered,
vein in the head.
Yeah,
like, screaming at the top of my lungs.
Yeah.
Personal favorite of mine, Bohemian Rhapsody.
See, and you know this, not a big
I don't
Bohemian
know why.
guy.
I love Queen, dude.
I'm not a big Bohemian guy.
Why?
I don't know. I think it may be because it was so like everyone's like thunderbolts and it's always like a performance. Everyone's like Galileo. I'm like, please stop. This isn't Broadway. Like we're in public.
It's funny when like when it drops and it gets into that dum dum dum. Everyone's just like,
yeah. Galileo. And for some reason, the whole bar just like splits. Everyone knows their place. They're like, I'm high, you're low.
Yeah, everyone just knows
their spot.
You don't need to like say anything to anyone. Living on a Prayer's on there. Obvious.
That's a big one, yeah.
Nothing like I've almost like passed out.
Yeah, screaming that song.
No one cares about the rest of the words. Just wow, like
yeah.
Almost lost it.
Whoa. Yep.
Whoa.
What is that sound, by the way?
It's like someone in a synthesizer or something because it's awful.
Yeah. It's just like someone that into a fan.
I'll jump around here a little bit.
Okay.
Come On Eileen.
Come On Eileen is a big one.
At
weddings.
Do you know who sang that song?
I have no idea.
Nobody does. I just saw this name and I'm like, I've never.
Who is it?
The Dexys Midnight Runners.
Goodbye.
Never heard of it.
No.
But like that song comes on.
Come on, Eileen. I don't even know the words. I just know that.
Come On Eileen's all you need to know.
Everything. That's the only thing I know.
And people like it like builds up to it too. You know what I mean? Like it gets you there.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. You don't really hear that one though. That's like a really old song.
Yeah. 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton, but only because of White Chicks.
Yeah.
Before
White Chicks like made that. No, it didn't. But like it put it back on the map.
It made that song because Terry Crews was doing it. Like that's why he's famous now because of
you
know
that
what I mean?
Scene. Yeah. That's true.
No one knew who Terry Crews was, and then he did it.
Yeah.
Like it was done. Cotton Eye Joe, obviously.
Cotton Eye Joe's a big one. Do you remember you and Dominic used to perform that at every street fair we had in the neighborhood?
And Nick.
Yeah.
Nick would pull out the fiddle. Do you remember Nick would come in and he'd be like,
yeah.
He'd like pull it out like a fucking bow. Surprising one on here, relatively new, Red Solo Cup.
What the fuck is that? Is that like that?
Red Solo Cup.
I don't even know that song.
I'll fill you
Is that
up.
like a country song?
Let's have a party. Yeah.
Well, it has
fucking
to be.
Hicks.
Red Solo.
kidding.
Fucking Hicks.
Another relatively new one, Chicken Fried.
Yeah.
And a little bit of chicken fried.
So I was in a...
Codeine on a Saturday night.
I don't know what you just said. Codeine on a Saturday night?
Exactly. I don't know it either.
No, I know that song. That's Zac Brown Band, if I'm not mistaken.
Zac Brown Band. Yeah.
Yeah. I was in a bar and it came on. Everyone was like, "Oh!" and knew the words. And I was like, I've never heard the song before. But then eventually the
other day I was hanging out with Davino and Espo, and they're like, "Yo, what are you doing in June?" Like, I don't know. Yo, we're going to a Zac Brown Band concert.
Like it's the Beatles.
Yeah.
They're all back from the dead.
You should come. And I was with Becca, and she's like, "Oh my God, yes." And I'm like, I'm not fucking going to this. Like, I just have no like reason to be there. I know none of their songs.
Yeah.
And she's like, Espo's like, oh, they do like classics and they put their own little twang on them. And he's like, the tailgate is really what you want to come for. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not gonna go to a concert for the tailgate.
Zach Brown Band does have some good songs though.
I honestly, not my cup of tea. I can't do it.
I mean, I wouldn't go to a concert. I don't like.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay money to go see them. I'm sorry. If someone bought me tickets and bought me the drinks to have at the tailgate, I'll be there. Two ones that hit us right in the
Tip of the dick.
tip of it. Hey Jude and Piano Man.
Oh, goodbye.
Piano Man is the one where like you grab everyone. Like
I'm like on the verge of tears when Piano Man comes on.
Yes. That song gets you.
I just spit all over this fucking
And then
table.
Hey Jude, everyone fucks up because they all do like Hey Jude,
way too early.
Way too early.
And they also fuck up all the verses.
That song is tricky.
It is because they flip flop. You know what I mean? They all sound kind of the same, but they're not. We always do Hey Jude. That's one of our karaoke songs.
Oh yeah.
It's always Fat Bottom Girls and Hey Jude.
These are all karaoke songs.
Yeah.
For the fucking this one is like specifically for ladies. Joan Jett. The Black Jets, excuse me. Not Joan Jett. I love rock and roll, putting on down into my baby.
That's a good song.
This is fucking like with their like vodka, stuff.
Yeah. I don't know what that was.
That's how girls drink their drink. Out of that little fucking that skinny straw that takes them 9 years to finish a drink. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like the coffee straws.
Yeah, the stirrer basically.
Yeah.
I'll give you two
Why
more.
the fuck did I call that a coffee straw?
You don't drink coffee.
I know.
One that I don't really like, but apparently a lot of people do. Teenage Dirtbag.
I wouldn't put that on this list.
Dude, anyone born
I'm just a
like in the 80s,
baby.
and then there's like that one guy who's just like, oh, fuck it. You know, he's like in his 28. I'm a dirtbag still. In his 28s. That's a whole range of years, by the way.
His 28s. What is that?
No, I'm just a teenage. There's always that girl and that guy that are at the bar that are hooking up and they like singing into each other's face.
Dude, I hate that.
I was at a
bar.
Much.
Dude, I was at a bar in Brooklyn.
It's like, I'm just a teenage. It's what happens.
I was at a bar in Brooklyn and there was these two people. This dude was like basically fingering this girl and they were singing the lyrics back and forth. I'm like, go home. You have passed the point of public behavior.
Yeah.
Now go home.
I'll give you one more.
No, I want to. What else you got on
There's
there?
like 30 on
I
this.
want to see it. Let me see the list.
Okay, here.
I want to. I'll start from the bottom. Oh, Piano Man's at the bottom. Okay.
Piano Man's surprisingly low.
American Pie. That's the one that makes you go apeshit.
I go fucking nuts for that. Me
You and
Espo,
Espo,
I like almost cry for that song. I really do. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my! You failed to mention the whitest song on this list.
Is it Rick Astley?
No.
Oh.
It's Mr. Brightside.
Oh yeah, Mr. Brightside.
People go fucking apeshit.
Mr. Brightside.
Coming out of my. Everyone goes crazy.
That's all I know. The coming out of my cage and I'll be doing just fine. And then the chorus. But Rick Astley, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Yeah.
That's like a punchline now. That's not a real song.
Yeah,
that people
it's
like.
just like a meme.
Yeah.
Wonderwall. That's pretty white.
The number one song for kids learning guitar.
Yeah.
I actually picked this up on my own time.
Self-taught. So
yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Sweet Home Alabama. Pour some sugar. Oh no.
No, that's Put Some Sugar on It, but I think it's supposed to be Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Yeah, I don't know what that song is.
It's
by half Japanese. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. But the Pour Some Sugar on Me, like when that comes on, if you're single in a bar, male or female, and you're looking for a man or woman,
Dump a beer on your head.
that's the song to look around and like scout for.
Yeah.
Because that's where the freaks come out.
Pause.
Just fucking pour some.
Just dumping a beer on your head.
That's where like the freaks come out.
Do you think of any? Can you think of any songs that aren't on this list?
Well, the Blink-182 song.
All the Small Things.
Yeah. All the flying.
Yeah. I think Electric Slide, Cha-Cha Slide.
Cha-Cha Slide.
But I think that's universal. Everyone goes crazy.
That's the thing. Everyone loves the Cha-Cha Slide.
Yeah, it's not really a white thing.
A Danzak Kuduro.
I think that's also a universal one.
I mean, yes, but like Danzak Kuduro. Yo, they go nuts.
That guy was in the booth like, yo, back the mic up. I'm about to flip the fuck out.
Just wait till you see what I got. We need the energy up there, Yankee.
Yeah. No. Just hit record. Don't worry. I got this.
Wait, what other songs should be on there that aren't on there?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of songs that we always do for like karaoke.
I mean, I always do Dream On. Why wasn't Dream On there?
Dream On's a gooder.
Dream On is
gooder.
a gooder.
What is that?
Nailed it.
I'm sorry.
Dream On, but like it's tough because that's when you like it separates the men from the boys. When it gets to that,
I've watched you apologize numerous times for not being able to hit that
yeah.
note.
So for those of you guys listening, when we go out and do karaoke, when I'm drunk enough to do that song,
first of all, don't let him fool you. It could be the first bar we walk into. They have karaoke. Frank's like, yeah, what's up? Put Frank down for Dream On.
no, that's not the first song I always go to though. Fat Bottom Girls is now the first song I go to.
Yeah.
Because that's just
everyone gets everyone.
It's a performance, so you need to get everyone involved. But I always apologize after I sing that. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the first time you did that, I was fucking dying because you were not hitting it at all on any level. You were just like, ah. Then you were done. You're like, and the song's still playing, and Frank's just like, I'm sorry. I fucking lost it.
That was a goodie.
A gooder.
A gooder. Sorry.
But what I mean,
there are like, that's like a really. Was Sweet Caroline on there?
That's a big one. Wow. Why was that not on here?
I don't know.
I think that's the song I was thinking of before we started this started the list. I was like, there's two songs. And I think Sweet Caroline was one.
Sweet Caroline comes on, you can feel the place moving.
Ba, ba, ba. That's the highlight of every white person's day.
Every day.
Every day.
I'm pretty sure every like super white person listens to that song like on their way to and from work.
I would hate to be the kind of white person that, you know, at any sort of function is just like, put on Sweet Caroline. Put Neil on.
I love the people that like fuck up like the part where it's like hands, touching hands, reaching out, and they always fuck up like touching me and touching you. Yeah. So it'll be like touching you, me.
Somebody's getting touched.
Touching you, bang, 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 boom, boom. Like the place goes nuts. I'm fucking sweating thinking about it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, like at baseball games, they go crazy for that.
That's but in a bar, in a closed bar, like a. You know what I'm talking about. That place.
I know what
just
bars
like
are.
this. Just like this.
You know, the buildings.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. I need a good... We did karaoke last week. Keith sang.
Keith sings sometimes.
Dude, and at the end of it...
He did it?
Dude.
The whole thing?
So he went up and signed up Keith and the Boys. But like he had...
Dirty Mike and the Boys.
He had his own mic.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, where it's like, nothing really matters.
He was singing.
Here, nothing fucking matters.
That's what he said.
Oh, my God. Becca she sent me the video of it. I'll show you later.
That's so funny.
But it's so damn funny because that was a touching moment for him.
Nothing fucking mattered.
I think he really thought nothing fucking mattered.
That was so funny.